Hello sporting fans, the countdown to this year's Whitsuntide Games is on. The two-day meet will take place this weekend at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. The games will feature athletes from Grenada and other Caribbean islands, including Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Antigua, Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago. President of the Grenada Athletic Association is Conrad Francis. According to him, the games have become a staple on their calendar. Now, if the early arrival of a visiting team is an indicator of intent, St. Vincent has issued the clarion call. The team arrived at Port St. George on Wednesday.
Well, the expectation is keen competition. I hope that most persons are ready because the last games last year was very competitive, and we hope that this year will be the same or even much better. Yes, this is really a rebuilding focus. Most of our athletes are really under the age of 15, so we focus on that age group for this competition, as that age group mainly don't have any regional exposure. So we use this competition as part of our regional exposure for club athletes. Yes, I have my club, which is High Performance Track Club. We have Exceed, which is Godfrey Harvey, and we have Excel, and Grammar School, which is Royal Morgan. So three of us came on one chartered catamaran.
And what's the full size of the contingent?
I am 60, Royal is 23, and Mr. Harry is 40.
Antigua and Barbuda is also expected to participate in the weekend games.
We will be in Grenada this weekend for the Whitsuntide Games. This games has been an annual games for us. I've been bringing my team to Grenada for Whitsuntide Games since 2017. First with the national team. Now I start to incorporate my personal club into it. The only year we haven't been there was the COVID years, 2020 and 2021. But it's the games that I always look forward to. It's a good outside competition for my athletes for finishing the rest of the season. So we're looking forward to coming on this weekend and having a good time. My expectations for the young athletes is just to have fun. I'm bringing a lot of young ones this year, on the 9, on the 11 and on the 13. First time actually bringing this young group to Grenada. I'm usually there with a lot of senior athletes or on the 20s or on the 17, but this is the first time bringing the youngsters there. So I'm looking forward for them to have a good time, come out, have fun.
The West Indies women slumped to a second consecutive heavy defeat at the hands of England women, losing by 143 runs in the second one-day international of their three-match series at Grace Road in Leicester on Wednesday. England piled on a massive 366 for 6 in their 50 overs after being sent in to bat, with Amy Jones hammering 129 off 98 balls, featuring 20 boundaries. In reply, the West Indies women were bowled out for 223 in 45.4 overs, despite a spirited effort from Liliana Grimon, who top scored with 53 off 72 balls, and a late burst from Janelia Glasgow, who smashed 44 off just 24 deliveries, hitting 9 boundaries in a brief but exciting cameo. However, the middle order failed to fire, with key players like acting captain Shameen Campbell 6, Stephanie Taylor 20 and Shabika Gashnabi 8 unable to withstand England's disciplined bowling. Crucially, the West Indies were without their regular captain and star all-rounder Hayley Matthews, who missed the match due to a left shoulder injury, and a fellow opener Kiana Joseph, who was reportedly ill. Their absence left a significant void in the top order and overall leadership. We can tell you the final match of the series will take place this weekend, and for the West Indies it will be about restoring belief and tightening up in every department, especially with hopes that their senior players will return to the lineup. Talk about that one. All right, finally in the sports news, after a thrilling postseason journey with 14 other teams, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers are the last two teams standing and set to face off in the highly anticipated 2025 NBA Finals series. The Oklahoma City Thunder are poised to make their first NBA Finals appearance since 2012, following a successful Western Eastern Conference Finals series against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which they won 4-1. Meanwhile, the Indiana Pacers have secured their spot at the NBA Finals for the first time since the year 2000 by winning the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks with a 4-2 series victory. The series will shoot off on Thursday. That's the sports news for now.